There are some things that competent people do very differently at work, and even if it's their own business and you work with them, they work differently than someone who's just good at their job, and they are someone who is great at their job and is a great CEO or is a great analyst or whatever job that they have. They take pride in their work, and this is how they show it. We live in an email kind of world, and they reply with next steps. They truly, after you've had a meeting with them, you feel like you know where you stand. It's not like that meeting was for nothing and all those words and all that work has just gone into the ether. You truly know what the next steps are because they communicate them to you. They either send it in a really short, succinct, to the point email, or usually that's actually the best way to do it in an email. I was going to say verbally, but we don't really do that anymore. Another simple thing that people don't do enough, and I need to remember, is to take notes in meetings. Whether that's on your laptop, I actually prefer taking a pen and paper or a notebook, and just an old school pen and paper does so much, and it even like illustrates to that person that you're on top of it, you're present, you're actively listening to what they have to say, and you're not just waiting for them to finish speaking so you can say your bit. Take notes. Another incredible thing is that they summarize decisions. I've seen this especially with like really senior people or people who have their own companies. They summarize their decisions and they say, okay, so the summary of this meeting, or maybe they have to do this 2-3 times throughout the meeting. They say, okay, so you mean I have to do A, B, and C by this time, or you mean that we have to get this, and this done, and they summarize it so that everyone's really on the same page. They make it super clear that so there's no room for mistakes, and then they really follow up without being asked. Like they are on top of it without you even having to remind them to follow up before the next meeting or the next call, or to follow up for something else that you had planned. They're on top of it, and it's almost like you don't have to worry about them. And that's how you truly know that someone is competent and a pleasure to work with.